course you are. Please put your hands together, make some noise. Keep it going, and welcome to the microphone, Glen Stone.
All right?
Yeah. All right.
Anybody's first time comedy at the Four Horsemen?
Yeah.
Anybody's last? Well, my name's Glenn. I'm from a picturesque seaside resort on the south coast called Portsmouth. Twinned with Syria. Although I've been to Syria, they've taken the Portsmouth signs down. I work for the NHS. I was only going to get a round of applause there because I was going to tell you that reminded me of the Thursday night clap. I just wish they called it something else because celebrating something with a clap wasn't a good idea, I don't think. And do you remember, you always used to go to the front doorstep, didn't you, and applaud the NHS? But you didn't want to be the first one out there, did you? You always have a little look through the letterbox, see if anybody else is out there. I went into work last week, QA Hospital, and as I was going to work, in the entrance, there was a guy on the floor, collapsed. And I said to the nurse, "What's happened?" She said, "Well, he's been here for 3 weeks." And I said, "What?" I said, "A relapse." She said, "No, we just discharged him, he's got his car park." I did ask him to work from home during COVID, but the NHS got all funny about things like that. They said I couldn't work from home because I was a porter. Now also, Boris has gone, isn't he?
Yep.
Well, he said he was going to give 350 million to the NHS.
A week.
I think he was going to. Because I think he had an ulterior motive. I think he wanted a hospital wing named after himself. And I could see it, the BJ wing. Mind you, he got us out of Europe, didn't he? And I voted to leave. Oh, sorry. I voted to remain. Because I'm not washing my own car. Also, now Boris has gone, have you noticed the high streets have changed? Everything's getting bloody dear, isn't it? You notice that?
Yeah.
Charity shops are getting dear, aren't they? Although I don't buy anything from a charity shop because nobody dies in my size. However, the staff always look well turned out, don't they? It should be called Help the Aids, it should be called Help Your Bloody Self. Although my wife, she's found a way of getting the celeb look without the designer price tag. Shoplifting. Now, if you do anything like that, where I come from, it's a bit difficult to report a crime. Because our police station is now Witherspoons. But if you do want to report a crime, you have to go to the town hall because police have got an office there. And this is the sign from the town hall. Hampshire Constabulary. This front office is open on the following days: Tuesday 10 till 6, Saturday 10 till 6, closed 2 till 3, closed bank holidays. What message does that send out, eh? I mean, if you're a burglar, you're going to go part-time. I feel sorry for burglars at the moment, though, with the hike in all the fuel prices. Nobody, when they go out, leave a light on anymore, do they? And when's the best time to rob a bank holidays? They're closed. If you did it on a Wednesday, you got 3 days to get away. And look at that on the bottom. Follow us on Facebook. No, I'm not grass. But there's no telephone number there, is there? There's no telephone number. Have you ever lost your telephone or your mobile and had to ask someone to call it? Yeah. It's not a staring competition. My wife turns into a meerkat and you know, listening for her phone. But years ago we never had that problem, did we? Because you knew where the phone was, didn't you? It's in the hallway. And it had its own seat, table. It didn't have a memory though, did it? You had to have a telephone book. Right, and it was the size of a breeze block, wasn't it? And when you got your new telephone book each year, what was the first number you looked up? Your own. The only one you knew. Now, I'm going to finish on some mind reading if that's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah? You've been watching me like a customs officer. What's your name?
Holly.
No, your first name. Holly, that's a funny name, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna need some help with this though. Molly the monkey, so it'd be Molly and Holly. Right. Oh dear. Here she is. Now, Holly, I want you to think of a playing card, any card you like, alright? Clear your mind. That's quick. Have you got a playing card?
Yeah.
Don't tell me what it is, I just want you to think of it. Because Molly, the monkey, is going to send me a message through the power of thought. Or you might whisper it to me. 7 of clubs.
No.
Well, you could have lied, you've ruined it for everybody. And Molly, because I said to her tonight, if she don't get it right, it's her last chance. It's a pencil, look at your face. I've been me, you've been you, thanks for listening.
Ladies and gents, the incredible Glen Stone. Now, taking his rightful place on the microphone, the man most of you are here to see, Mr. Simon Weston. So I start the camera off.
Because otherwise, no one's going to believe that I'm actually going to do this.
Let me know when you got it set up, we'll do it all again, yeah?
Yeah.
Sing it to me.
No, we're all good, Liz, I think.
Doesn't want your help.
Minute.